Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 19. And last time, Leif is here. So much other stuff happened, but I just want Leif to sit down and talk with Thorfinn. So, bad. Let's just start and see if it happens. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. No time to wait. Okay. I have a few things to say for sure, though, for real. But I'll say it during the opening. Uh, Everyone getting all prepped. Hmm. Damn. Okay. I was wondering if the guests would stay or not. Wow. Oh, okay. Damn. Manipulation. Oh, Thorfinn. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, Arnade is in no condition to move. No. Damn. All this time. Yeah. No hate in his eyes. Yep. Basically what I was saying. No. Hmm. Damn, that's right, yeah. Man, if only Kettle knew about the baby before he left, it might have changed his attitude completely. Because he would have believed it was his at that point, and then when he got back, he probably still would have believed it. You know? Alright, fighting's gonna start before the day is up for Thorfinn and them. There's the opening. Okay. So, while this is going on, first off, I changed up new headphones, no wires anymore. It's pretty great. It's nice to be able to just like move freely because I couldn't like I was limited to like this far back if I wanted to lean back at all. So if like I wanted to go back farther, I couldn't. But yeah, so that's cool. And then also the lighting. I don't know if you can notice it at all, but the lighting is a little different than it was before. I used to have a light over on that side right behind the monitor that I watch shows on. And when I started streaming, when I'm watching a couple shows a night, it's not too bad to have the bright light in my face. But when I started streaming again, where I'd sit there and play games for hours on end with that light on, it really bugged me. So I finally found a mount that would work, because a tripod can't fit in this corner, which is where I've always wanted the light, but I only had a tripod. So I found a new mount that I bought, and it works perfectly, so the light is over there now. So basically I'm being lit by the one over there, and then the one that's a little bit behind me that's kind of doing the background and me a bit. So the light spreading might be a little different. I had some previous videos I recorded with it like 20% dimmer. I was dimming the lights a little bit, but I felt like it was a little too dim. This is 20% higher, that 80% instead of 100% like I used to have it. So, either way, let me know what you guys think and how it looks if it's too dark or... You missed. Dude's just dicking around. Oh shit. Well. Jesus, back up, guys! Oh my god. Well, they're in range. Alright. Here they are. Okay. He doesn't want to be too aggressive. $10 years, jeez. Damn. Yeah, I mean... Oh, he was scouting. Sorry for clearing my throat a bunch. I don't know why. I think I might be getting sick. I'm a little worried. It's not too many. But they're armed and trained. Yeah, but you're lucky if you have 100 that can fight, though. less armored. Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say. Those are Jones Vikings. Yep, that's the thing. It's 100 Torgils out there, buddy. Yep. Maybe. Maybe not quite. Torgil's kind of a monster. Jones Vikings, right? I think. Or Yomes, sorry. Oh, that's funny. It was a great reaction. Mm-hmm. Yet he's still getting equipped up. Damn. Foolish but good man. How many of the 8 of you would die? To be fair, that was a rumor, so. Or that was fake. Uh, I forgot to say before, I'll try to say it quick. New headphones, noise canceling, more noise canceling than previous. I'm trying not to talk loud. Hopefully I do okay. Because sometimes if you can't hear yourself as well, you talk louder. Hmm. I missed the very start of that. I'm guessing we're talking about Sphyrkle, right? I'm guessing. Yeah, because Sphyrkle had retired and the sun took over, huh? Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'll go back to that to see who the original owner of the farm was, whether it was Sphyrkle or it was just someone completely different. I'm sorry I missed that. I was too busy talking about my dumb headset. Stupid. Damn. Do what you want because a Viking is free. You are a Viking. But is he worth fighting and dying for? That's the dilemma they're facing. Yep. only they had a few more men, thanks Garter. Dine and dash. How is that a phrase in this era? I guess like the mainland, like bigger areas might have restaurants or taverns or something. I guess dining and dashing could be a thing, but might just be a translation thing. Alright. Oh, cool. It'd be hard to sneak in the water with the armor you wear, though. It's chaos for both sides, yeah. Use all the trash as cannon fodder, have them all rush in, and then have the skilled people go in and... No, it's so stupid. Hmm. Or maybe that's what he means. It wasn't my idea! Are they just gonna send all the useless ones in to draw attention? Even the dad doesn't understand what's going on, damn. Hmm. Yeah. And now we know he knows. I kind of wanted to see if they even... Yeah, I don't think they got a single person with all those arrows. Thorfinn's watching. Oh, Pater! Damn. Yeah. He's probably dead. Well, gonna be. They're leaving. So she's not awake. I mean, I guess they're property, technically, so... Left somebody behind. Or worse. I don't know if they do that kind of thing in her condition, but... No, Svirkle. Oh, man. Oh, we're back. Whoa, is this kind of like Garter on his trip? Both the kids now, huh? Oh, is it Garter? Yeah, it is. No, Arnade. Hmm. Oh, nature and harmony. I was trying to think if that could be a symbol for... Okay, a symbolism for that. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be, like, Einar and Thorfinn or something. Thorfinn's like the wolf or something like, I don't know. I was trying to think of something like that, but nothing really fit in my mind. But I think it's just supposed to be like life is trying to survive here. Oh, is she gonna wake up? That's nice. Come on, Arnade, yeah. Don't stay. Yep, I think she's waking up. Guess that's a good thing, right? Stop screaming in her face. Jeez. Oh my god! Dude's face got split in two. Damn. But there's Torgo still. Torgo's coming in from the water, I think, or the side. Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god, are they actually coming in without armor? Okay, what is Torgil swimming in? His full armor? Like a fucking... He's gonna walk out of the water like a champion. Man, he can't swim with even just a sword. Oh, look at him. Okay, he doesn't have his armor on, but... Yeah, he's just beast moding it. Oh shit. So is it just him? I thought he was gonna be taking more of the strong men. What a crazy motherfucker. Quiet. Quiet. Jesus. Just gets an arrow in the forehead. Damn, that's it. Okay. Alright. That was a good one. Oh man, this season has been kind of crazy because it's been good. Like, it's been like insane Thorfinn development, right? Like, just being on this farm and seeing how much Thorfinn has changed. But I can see people argue, like, I've enjoyed it quite a bit, but I could see people arguing that almost this whole season was pretty slow. Um, but I think it's important to develop your characters, so I think it's fine. Even though I will say, like, I will say too that it was slow in some regard, but I think what people tend to forget is slow doesn't necessarily mean bad, right? Like, when I say something's slow, it doesn't mean to me that it's bad. It just means that like from the pacing of season 1 to here, yes, it's slow, but doesn't mean it's bad. I like it. I like it. But obviously things are picking up now with the battle starting and everything, but yeah. So they have 350, only roughly 100 of them are good in a fight. Why'd I start talking? That is it, guys, for episode 19. Um, but yeah, only about 100 are good in a fight, and then we have the King's men who are about 100. It seems like about 70 Yoms Vikings. They were saying a thin line of 70 Yoms Vikings, which means there's roughly 30 of the King's Guard there as well. So, whatchamacallit, the men are okay with fighting the King's army. They might not have been right away, but it was a clever trick to be like, hey, we have a fight coming, but not telling them who it is, and saying, I'll clear all of your debt. Like, every one of you who have debt to me, it will be clear if you fight for me. And so everyone gets all hyped up to fight, they show up, and then they find out that it's the King's men, and then they're like, oh shit, but like, what Snake was saying, I believe it was Snake, right? The pride that they have won't let them leave. So now he has the men, now they know the truth of who they're fighting, and now their pride is too much for them to retreat. So yeah, pretty funny how he kind of manipulated that whole situation. I mean, it worked well, and I guess it was Torgil's plan. He's not just strong, but he's a pretty good tactician. And now Torgil has swam up behind the king, and is going to be going in for that. I imagine the king's going to see before anything happens to him, but I wonder how well Torgil will fight against. I mean, that's all three right there are Floki, the king, who has been training with a sword, um, and the guy who's been training Canute, right? I can't remember his name, but uh, but yeah. So I feel like those are some of like the strongest there for Torgil to go up against. It'll be curious to see what happens, but if Torgil pulls some away from the maybe not the front line, but the rear line behind that, maybe that opens up for the front line to make some extra moves or something too. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I liked the moment. Like, we did get a very brief moment with Leif and Thorfinn. I like how he said that you're a much different person than you were before. You can just like there was just so much anger in his eyes, just like his facial expressions. You can just see that Thorfinn's a different person than he was before. So it's that was really nice, and I hope as they travel and stuff we can get some more talks maybe and stuff. So get Leif in line with Thorfinn's kind of new philosophy on things and everything could be really interesting. So, um, I did want to go back. Where was that moment where they were talking? Because Snake was talking about how he has the uh, you heard he beat a bear to death with his bare hands, right? Run away with us, boss. No point in being stubborn. And then Snake says, Iron Fist, huh? I know all about the Iron Fist. I met him when I was around 15 or 16. Okay, so never mind. So he didn't say who it was, so it definitely wasn't Sparkle. That was my bad for missing that. It was just someone that he had met before. So when he heard the rumor of the Iron Fist and he came to this farm to, because Iron Fist trained him, he knew him, so he's like, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna seek refuge, and get some help and everything. He saw a different person, so that's how he knew it was bogus. Damn. Okay. Pretty crazy coincidence that he took upon this lie and Snake ran into him and stuff like that. But yeah, so the Iron Fist wasn't just a made up story. It was someone who actually existed, and Kettle has taken the name of that. So honestly, I find that even worse. Like stealing someone else's thunder rather than actually rather than just making up his own story and spreading that, because it takes so much more work to make up your own like story and legend and spread it in a way that people believe it, right? I feel like that takes a lot more work than just piggybacking off of someone else's, right? Like, but so I at least had a little bit of respect for that he had the ability to trick everybody with that. But no, he just took the name of someone else, It's like if there was a legend about Tors and someone else just took that legend and said they were that, right? I was trying to think of someone else in the show that had like a nickname, but I can't really think of one off the top of my head. But yeah, I did like the line from, I can't remember his name, but the guy that squints a lot. I like the line from him saying that they use the term dine and dash, which I wasn't a big fan of that, but I don't care that much. So I pointed it out during the reaction, but I really don't care. But basically saying that they would be, I think he called themselves like cowards if they ran from someone who was a like a fake, right? So it's basically saying like if we can't stand up and fight, we're no better than him who's faking this name, kind of thing. I think that's kind of the way that I took it. So I just thought that was interesting and kind of compelling. So I also really like the moment with that same guy when he realized who it was in the white cape. So like, oh, those are the Yoms Vikings, and he's like, oh, it's like, I've never seen your eyes so wide. that was a really nice moment. I thought that was really fun. Arnade in the cart, same way that Garter was in the cart, at the end there was really nice. Having both kids, because the second kid is on her mind more now and everything was, and the second kid was kind of like dying with her, right? So I think that's also why it was in her arms. But that was a nice little moment, and Garter being like, "Hey, you need to go back. It's not your time now, and I'll be here. I'll be here when the time is right for you, and we can meet up again." And I thought that was really nice too. So yeah. It was a really good episode. I'm looking forward to seeing more of the fight. I wonder if this will be a completely isolated fight from Thorfinn and them, or if somehow they'll get roped in. I'm always wondering, like, I feel like it could go completely either way. I feel like Thorfinn could get forced into a fight, but I also think that he could very easily avoid it completely, And who knows if Canute will ever even know that it's Thorfinn, the Thorfinn that he knows that was here, So, once again, we have another situation where there's another character that knows Thorfinn and is very close, but they haven't rekindled yet. So I wonder if Thorfinn even knows. I mean, he was watching the fight, and he must have heard. They must have talked about it being the king and everything, but maybe Thorfinn just doesn't think he's important enough to be remembered. You know, even though he knew Canute back then. But I'm really curious what Canute's reaction would be if he saw like Thorfinn and all that again. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. We are coming up close, sorta, to the end, I think. We have 5 episodes left, so we're getting there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link is in the description below. You can get 2 episodes ahead of time through the early access tier. There's also shows on there that aren't released yet that you can get access to through the Patreon show tier. Check that out if you're interested. Currently, I'm watching Solo Leveling Season 1, which Season 2 is about to start airing. And pretty much like a week after it starts airing is when I start watching it because I'm so close to the end. It actually works out perfectly. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. There's also Freerin that's on there. For live action, The Last of Us is on there. I've started The Expanse. All of Shogun is on there. All of Watchmen is on there. Check all that out if you're interested in more content from me. Like I said, links are in the description. I also Twitch stream now, so check that out if you want to see me playing games. I try to stream as much as I can, but sometimes I'm really busy. But yeah, links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.